Hey guys, I'm Dan. Today we'll take a look at our sea animal toys, okay? We will learn some names together. Here we have a walrus, beautiful walrus. Alright, next up, we have a basking shark. This is a filter feeder. Okay, moving on, we have a blue shark. And here we have a beautiful polar bear. And do you guys know that polar bears, they actually have fur that are translucent. They're not white in color, they're actually translucent. We have a polar bear, Harp right here, and an adult polar bear. Very nice. Moving on, what is this? We have a spotted seal. A seal with plenty of spots. And here we have a Whaleshark. It is another filter feeder. Filter feeder basically means they will take in all the water and filter out all the food particles. And here we have a penguin. Alright. And this fish right here is known as a redfish. Okay? What about this penguin right here? It looks so cool. The hairstyle is just awesome. This is a rockhopper penguin. And this is a leopard seal. This fish is actually one of my favorite. It's a flying fish. They can actually jump out of the water. Very nice. And another walrus right here. As you can see, it has two huge tusks. This tusk can be used to anchor themselves down into the ocean seafloor while they dig for food, like scallops. Tiger shark with stripes like a tiger. This is not exactly a sea animal, it's basically a fish, koi fish. They can live up to like 100 to even 200 years old. Moray eels, beautiful moray eel right here. They love to hide in little cracks and holes in stones. Manta ray, beautiful. This is a zebra shark, also known as a leopard shark. And here we have a manatee. Alright, they are very gentle sea creatures. And here we have a bull shark. Apparently, they are actually more dangerous than a great white. Here we have a stingray. It has a sting right over here at the end of the tail. Hammerhead shark. So this basically looks like a hammer. Stonefish. I think this is a manta ray, if I'm not wrong. Megalodon. A prehistoric shark that is 10 times the size of a modern day shark. Boxfish. You know, the body is actually pretty squarish. And there's actually another boxfish which is even more squarish. I'll show you guys later on. Oh, what is this doing here? This isn't supposed to be in this box. This is supposed to be in our dolphins collection, but it's okay. It's part of the sea animals. It's a minke whale. Okay, we have another penguin right here. Let's have a look at what this penguin is. It's a Gen 2 penguin. Nice. And this one is known as a sawfish. Okay. Goblin shark. One of the very fearsome and gruesome looking sharks out there. This is a blue Tang. We have plenty of polar bear cubs. Polar bear babies. Very, very adorable. Atlantic bluefin tuna. This is a very well-known pet. It's known as an arowana. A lot of people actually keep them as, you know, in their aquariums. Shortfin mako shark, a very fast swimming shark. This is an absolutely beautiful and gorgeous and mythical looking sea creature. It's known as a blue dragon. I've never really seen one in real life before. You know, I have watched them in like, you know, YouTube videos, but I've never seen one in person before. Have you guys seen one before? Manatee. I've definitely seen manatees before. They are just gorgeous. Another tiger shark. This is known as a cow nose ray. Yeah, that's the name of it. Cow nose ray, because it actually has like two little holes right here that looks like the nose of a cow. This is known as a blackhead wrasse. Piranha, well known for their flesh-eating capabilities. Marble ray. If you look at this, it looks like the patterns of a marble stone. Dugong. It has a lot of similarities as the manatee. Goldfish, very popular in aquariums. Another great white. Great whites have great sense of smell. A penguin, and this one should be an African penguin. Let's have a look. African penguin. Koi fish. Clownfish. We have an elephant seal. Very cool. I think this is our one and only elephant seal in our collection. Seahorse. You can see the tail is actually tying down to a rock because they are not good swimmers. They have to tie themselves down to certain objects in the sea, such as corals, otherwise they will be swept away by the current. Yep. And here we have a scallop hammerhead. Anglerfish. So you can see this little thing right here can actually emit light. Okay, moving on. We have a black-tip reef shark. Thresher shark. They actually use this tail to whip out at the school of fish and stun them. Yeah, this tail is so powerful that it can actually stun all the fish around them, in the area, and before they actually feed on it. It's absolutely incredible. This is a huge cow-nose ray. I've shown you guys like the small one just now. So this is like the bigger one. The nose, I don't think this is the nose. I'm not too sure. Okay, but this is why it gets its name from its appearance. It basically looks like a nose of cow if you look at it from this angle. Alligator gar. Another polar bear. We have plenty of polar bears in our collection. Let's see what else we got. Another great white. Yet another great white. I think this is my best and my favorite great white figure. Looks so cool. Another manta ray. Rockhopper penguin. Yep, you can easily recognize it with its very stylish fur, hair around the face. This yellow streaks is just so, magnificent looking. Another walrus with two huge tusks. Lemon shark, basically like a very yellowish shark. This is known as the oceanic white-tip shark. Okay, let's see what else we got. This is one of the weirdest fish you can ever find. Flatfish. They are always like lying down flat like this, and you can see the other side actually has no eyes. And both the eyes are like on one side, and they basically looks like, kind of like distorted looking. Okay. Emperor penguin, the largest species of penguins around. Salmon fish. Megamouth shark. Another polar bear. Polar bear baby. A penguin. And this one is known as a black-footed penguin. A lungfish. Very beautiful looking, I would say, the shape of it. And here, I think this is a manatee. Yes, it is a manatee. A pufferfish. This is really cool. A fish with spikes. Really, interesting looking. A sea lion. Nice. This is a largemouth bass. You can see the mouth is really huge. Anglerfish. Another penguin. Looks like an emperor penguin. This one looks like another puffer fish. Mako shark, a fast swimming shark. What is this? I think this is an eagle ray. Very cool looking for sure. Gulper eel. Another one of the weird looking sea creatures that you can find. Goliath grouper. You can see the thick lips. Hammerhead shark. And this one is supposed to be a baby. Frilled shark. Another stylish penguin, the rockhopper penguin. Another one. We have a huge collection of rockhopper penguins. We definitely need more sea animals like starfish and different, sea animals. I think that would be nice. Hammerhead shark. Catfish. Another sea lion. California sea lion to be exact. Harp seal. I like the patterns on his body. It looks so cool. This is a white-tip reef shark. Dolphin shouldn't be in this box, but yes, we have a dolphin in today's video. Another clownfish. I really love the colors of the clownfish. They're so vibrant, so bright, so cheerful. Same goes with the blue tangs. And it has a yellow tail. So some of them are actually known as the yellow-tailed blue tang. The penguin seems to be an African penguin. Let's have a look. It's a Humboldt penguin. I beg your pardon. Humboldt penguin. Sand tiger shark. Very fearsome looking, but I've actually read they are actually pretty shy. A Whaleshark. Yes, this was a boxfish I was talking about. The boxfish that actually looks like a box. So you can see the body is pretty squarish looking. Very interesting. Another penguin. A sliding penguin. South African penguin. We have a blue spotted ray. This is gorgeous looking. Another blue spotted ray, but it's a green one. Sea lion. Another walrus. Wow, this figure is very, very well detailed. Walrus. Walrus, they are huge. Angel shark. I love the shape of an angel shark. It looks like it has wings, like an angel. Very, very beautiful. Very cool looking. Another mega mouth. We have a puffin. Nice. My one and only puffin figure in my collection. Another penguin. And this is a Gen 2 penguin. Looks like an eagle ray. Another ray. And our last figure of the day, it's another penguin. Let's see what this penguin is. I can't find his name. Looks like an African penguin. Alright, so I've actually shown you guys some fish, some penguins and stuff, and some sharks. Not the entire collection, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.